It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 31st of March. I'm Michael Groff. Very windy conditions in the valley last night. Gusts over 40 miles per hour. Some spots around the state had winds getting up to near 60 miles per hour last night. And in fact, the National Weather Service in Phoenix noted that the winds aloft from about 5,000 feet on up reached into the 99th percentile of climatology for this time of year. So it was crazy as a cold front swept across the state last night. And that means today, temperatures are going to be much cooler than those experienced yesterday, where we got up to 90 degrees in Phoenix. Let's talk about it as we look outside this morning. You see still on the cam there, some dust lofted in the air, visibility somewhat reduced. Starting the day out at 4:45 a.m. at 63 degrees. And you're saying, what cold front? That looks pretty mild. Look at the dew point, 16, relative humidity 16%. It is bone dry out there. Wind from the west-northwest at 10. Barometer 29.57 inches and steady. Temperatures across the area right now, the wind has really had quite an effect on that. Most areas are in the mid-50s to low 60s. 61 seems to be the popular number on this map. Satellite picture shows a few bands of clouds moving through in association with disturbances, little impulses rotating around the main upper low. On the surface, there's your bowling ball type low there, a 988 millibar low over eastern Arizona, 993 millibar low over southeast Utah. And the cold front has moved through and is now over southeast Arizona and sweeping very quickly to the east. Watch warning map shows some wind advisories and a lot of fire danger concerns and wind warnings and whatnot scattered throughout the west, especially over southeast Arizona, central Arizona, New Mexico, and out into West Texas. Also some dense fog advisories parts of Mississippi, and yes, believe it or not, winter still continues in some parts of the northeast, upstate New York. Winter storm warnings there and points east. Some spots could see a foot of snow up that way. On the convective outlook, a slight risk of severe storms centered around Dodge City, Kansas today and some of the adjacent areas, and a slight risk around Virginia Beach, Wilmington, North Carolina. And then the marginal risk surrounds that as well. Let's talk our weather and see what's going on here. This is the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. There's that deep upper low here over the Four Corners region. And another breezy day today. And a few showers, maybe some thunderstorms in northern Arizona. Will stay dry, though. The surface, we're just bone dry. You saw the dew points in the teens. So we're just not going to have much. Maybe a few clouds, some breezes, much cooler. Highs upper 60s and low 70s today. So the temperature that you see out there right now, not going to get much warmer than that. And the highest winds, of course, will be Southern California, Southern Nevada, and points east of our state. Tonight, cooler conditions. The winds will settle down. We'll have lows in the mid-40s to low 50s. Tomorrow, get out and enjoy it. Another beautiful weekend here in the valley. And who knows how many more of those we have until the real heat kicks in. Start out the month of April in the low and middle 70s. The sky mostly sunny. Could see a few clouds in the afternoon, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm east of the valley toward Globe and into the White Mountains. Sunday, high pressure will start to build in. We'll warm it up just a little bit back into the lower 80s. Mid-80s on Monday as another system moves across the west. And this one, the tail end is going to clip on through here. This will not be like the system that came through here last night, but still have some breezy to locally windy conditions Monday afternoon, especially to our west across the Colorado River, the deserts of southeast California, northwest Arizona, southern Nevada. Partly cloudy skies, high temperatures again, yes, mid-80s. Then on Tuesday, we'll be back down toward the upper 70s as that system moves past. Wednesday, look at that, another area of high pressure building in, and this one is playing for keeps. I think it's going to stick around for a while. High temps, low to mid-80s. Mid to upper 80s on Thursday. And in fact, I think there's a good chance we'll touch 90 here. And this is a week from today, Friday, April 7th. Perhaps a short wave moving through the area, not going to affect as much. A few clouds, maybe. High pressure still in control. Highs upper 80s, low 90s. Same on Saturday. And in fact, some of the guidance suggests we'll be in the mid 90s here. And then this is the end of the forecast period. Sunday, April 9th. Ridging flattens out just a bit, a zonal flow. And that's a dry air mass for us. High temperatures, upper 80s, low 90s. About what you'd expect in April, maybe a bit above normal, but certainly not record-breaking. Temperatures off the GFS ensemble. Boy, enjoy that today and tomorrow. In fact, Sunday is not even going to be that bad, especially when you consider we'll start the day out in the 50s. But then we'll really be warming it up, especially toward the end of next week, the following weekend, and out through mid-April. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video back here tomorrow morning. Thanks as always so much for watching. Have a great Friday.